go, I gotta be physical.
Know what the charges are.
He'll take it himself.
Information
And he'll
that
race
he
it
was
to the
arrested
house.
tonight at a
Touchdown,
Manhattan hotel. He is
Volunteers!
currently being processed.
Getting set for the
I
point
heard from
after.
his attorney they are still maintaining
And the PAT gives them a
innocence. They said that
14-7
in
lead.
anticipation of these
So it's an
charges,
80-yard
that
drive.
Diddy relocated
And they
to
capped it
New
off
York
with a
last
1-yard
week.
punt.
And here's a statement that I have from his attorney. He says, "We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust
He'll return it.
prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S.
Nice job by the
Attorney's
kickoff
Office."
team.
He goes on to
Everybody
say
stayed
that
in their
he is
lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Is not criminal. Now, Abby, that video that you just spoke about was a few months ago when our
Colorado
team
has
posted
the ball back, and the
disturbing
Buffaloes
video
hoping to
of
put their
Diddy
team in prime
violently
position on
assaulting
offense.
his ex-girlfriend,
Now you find out
Cassandra
just how much of a
Ventura, better known
gunslinger
as
you
the
are.
singer of
Will
the
you
stage
roll
name
the dice here late in the half, David?
Yeah, and you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Back to throw, it's Sanders. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
He wants to pass it on second down. Throw
Throw
into the end zone, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
He apparently came here in anticipation that something like this might happen. What should we understand about what that might mean? It could very well be that this is a federal arrest being processed here in So, Abby, there are some important things we do not know.
The Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half.
Against Sean Combs. But there are some really important things we do know. First of all, based on the attorney's statement, based on our reporting, this is a federal prosecution. It's not a state
Fielded in
prosecution.
the end zone,
The
it's
fact that
Horn.
he's being processed in
Nice
Manhattan
job by the
County,
kickoff
Texas,
team.
Southern
Everybody
District of New York,
stayed in their
that's
lanes, and
consistent
they'll
with
stop him at the
Southern District
16.
of New York, had been handling this case. That's the office I used to work at. That's an office that sort of specializes in high-stakes cases. Just in the last year or so,
And the
Southern District of
Colorado
New York, just
offense
as an
is coming
example,
back
has
onto the
successfully
field.
prosecuted Senator
I imagine
Green,
we'll see them
Senator
go right
Robert
back to
Menendez.
work up
The
top
other
after
thing
how
that we
productive
do
that
know is
passing
grand
game was
jury
in the first
indicted
half.
And it's
Sean
interesting.
Combs.
If I'm the defense, and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
He's got it down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Got his man. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. Back to the air one more time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They get to the line quickly.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Quarterback will audible. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the Buffaloes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Buys a little time. He'll try to do it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Quick completion on the out route. Touchdown, Colorado! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets to his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride, well, I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Told this
And
man
the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Here. So this is the only history because this lawyer communication. Yeah, but wait.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of
big
drive
part
again.
of revealing some details about
On
Diddy's
second down, he's looking
conduct
downfield.
in private
Got his
over
man
the course
quickly.
of the last couple of
They
months.
get him on the
That
ground
video
after
led
he
to a
gets
lot
enough
more
to move the
scrutiny on what
sticks.
he has been accused of. What do we know at this point about
Now
what
on
this
first
case
and 10
might
from the
ultimately be
29.
about?
Corners right up on
Abby,
that
at the
line of
moment,
scrimmage.
we don't know what
Looking
the
for room.
charges
It's
are.
Sampson.
I have,
Pretty good job of
information
running
that
to
he
get
was
through there
arrested
to the
tonight at a
32.
Manhattan hotel.
That's a
He
really
is
good job by the
currently being
defense, wrapping him
processed.
up, getting
I
him on
heard
the
from
ground.
his
Take away that
attorney
run
they
game.
are
Make him
still
one-dimensional,
maintaining
put him in
his
passing
innocence.
situations.
They said
Really
that
good
in
job by the
anticipation
defense.
of these charges that Diddy relocated
They'll ride the
to
running
New
back
York
and leave
last
it with
week.
him.
And here's a statement that I have from his
And
attorney.
the
He says, "We are
defense finally
disappointed
makes
with
the
the
stop
decision
after
to
the
pursue
sweet
what
run
we
and
believe
good
is an
gain."
unjust prosecution of Mr. Holmes by the U.S. Attorney's Office." He goes on to say that he is an imperfect person, but is not criminal. Now, Abby, that video that you just spoke about was a few months ago when our team broke this disturbing video of Diddy violently assaulting his ex-girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura, better known as the singer, her stage name, Cassie. Now, up until this point, when we broke this video, Diddy had denied the allegations against him. Cassie is one of 10
Back
civil
at it to
suits
open the quarter
against
with
Diddy,
this first
9
down
of which
play.
he is accused directly of sexually assault. Up until that video, he denied everything. After
He's
that
got it all
video
right.
came out, he changed his
I like the
tone.
decision
He
by the quarterback here.
apologized
Just
for his conduct
get the
in
ball out
that
of your
video.
hands and get
But
it
I
to your
have to tell you,
playmaker.
Abby,
A lot
just
of times
as of
he'll
last
dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it
Old
was still a
fashioned.
positive game.
Second down coming up.
that show that was on MTV,
Looking to throw. It's
for sexual assault and other
Flips it out
disturbing
to the back.
allegations, and he denied that. So he continues the denial,
Finally
and he
run
still
out of
maintains
bounds,
his
but he has this
innocence, even
offense
though he
rolling
has
with
been
the first
arrested.
down.
This
And
defense is
Ellie,
going to
not
have
a
to be careful.
huge
Not
amount
only
of
do they have to
information
worry about
available
this guy
tonight, but
running the
Elizabeth,
football, but they've got to keep their eye
brought
on
up
him when he
something
runs
that I
routes
want
too.
you to
He
give
is
us
a
a little bit
versatile
of
back.
insight into.
And the Vols
Diddy
getting set
is
on
here
first
in
and 10.
New York, in Manhattan. He apparently came
From the
here
shotgun,
in
they'll run it.
anticipation that
Able to
something like
pick up
this
a
might
couple
happen.
down to the 27.
What should we understand
And
about
the defense
what
doing
that
a
might
great
mean?
job committing to
It
the
could
run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game,
very
but you
well
got to
be
stop
that this
the
is
run first.
a federal
Second
arrest
down here,
being
and maybe
processed
they've
here
got
in
time to get
New York.
one more
It
snap
could
off
bear
before the
patient.
2-minute warning.
That's something
The clock
that
has stopped as we have
I
reached
want
the
you to
2-minute warning here in the
huge amount of
ballgame.
information available tonight, but Elizabeth brought
Bunch
up something
formation,
that
trying
I
to
want you
spring
to
a
give
guy
us
free.
a little bit of insight into. Diddy is here in
Takes
New
the
York,
handoff.
in
It's
Manhattan.
Sampson.
He apparently
He's brought
came
down, but not
here
before
in
they pick up the
anticipation
big
that
first
something
down.
like this might happen.
It's a really nice job
What
of the
should we
offense
understand
mixing
about
it up
what
on this
that
drive.
might
We've seen some
mean?
nice plays throwing
It
it. How
could
about
very
that
well
one
be that
running
this
it
is
too? Great push up
a
front.
federal arrest being processed
He'll do
here
it
in New
himself.
York.
And
So
they'll
Abby, there are some
finally get him
important
down
things we do not
after a
know, including
terrific
the
pickup.
specific charges that have been lodged.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down.
So the feds let Diddy know.
Goes to the option.
Look, bro.
Quick toss.
Come back to New York.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Back to New York last week.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone is right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And the D deny them on second and goal.
Y'all remember the drug move?
Using his feet. Relentless tough running, gets it down to the floor. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. They go to the ground. Jumped on top of the pile. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
They'll run the option.
Touchdown,
Tennessee! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient. He's going for it all. It's complete. A huge pickup. Open runway ahead. And the defense couldn't come
bitch.
and he took it
Dumbass
away.
bitch.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Dumbass bitch.
And that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, quick points on the board, just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
They're bringing heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play.
Run the ball like you were just running it, nigga.
Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. To the air. It's Iamaleava. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a
all that fucking bitch.